And here's the video review for the new DOTM Human Alliance basic buggy, dune buggy type car. Don't have a name for him yet. He does come with a little Human Alliance driver that looks vaguely like George Papard from the A-Team, wearing a more military type outfit, minus the cigar. He does have a little Autobot logo on his sleeve, but generic. May even be the same body as Simmons. Not Simmons. Oh well, whatever. You know who I'm talking about. Same basic soldier body. And but that's all there is to that. Posable, same kind of posability as any other previous Human Alliance figure. He might be a little smaller than a regular Human Alliance figure, but he looks about the same size to me. So I haven't actually pulled any of my humans out to test. And within the buggy itself, just a little buggy's got the gun over here that does use the clip system. Oh, and also I didn't show on the Dread, but he does have some clip-on points there. Anyway. So to transform into robot mode from the buggy, you just want to unpeg these right here. Bring them down. There's two little pegs here that peg into the side of these things, so you got to unpeg that from the seat. I'll go ahead and flip the seat up, and then bring the feet down like this, and then flip down the toes. Rotate this whole assembly around. Then this piece lifts up. Leave his head down like that. This piece lifts up, snaps in back here. Flip these up, and just like that. Then bring the arms down and around, or up and around actually. Right here, you unpeg them from here. This black piece lifts up and around up to the shoulder, and flip the fist down there attached to that, and there he is in robot mode. And you can plug in his gun, and there he is with the Alliance guy. We get this focused here again. Come on, focus. There we go. And there he is. Hang on a second, I'll be right back. I need to go take care of something. Alrighty, sorry about that. I had to go beyond the air. I lost track of time there. I had to cut out for a second. But anyway, so we were in robot mode here. And this does kind of sit off the back here like this. Not horrible, but there is this wireframe kind of hanging off his back. But quite posable. Ball-jointed shoulders, ball-jointed elbows, swivel wrists to just go up and down. Ball-jointed hips, then swivel knees. And really nice ball-jointed ankles in a cup that's also swivels inside the foot. So you've got a good range of motion in posing the feet. And again, no name, but there he is. There is also a third mode on these, like a weapons and placement mode. Go ahead and pull this off, and see if I can remember how this works. Bring this down, and then, alright, like this. This piece comes up. You want to bring the head down. Oh, pop this head right off there. But you flip this down. Oh, first you have to rotate this piece out and around, and that'll let this piece come down. Like this, you push back on the seat, and that you can see that push the missiles, and that causes the missiles to come forward. And then you bring this up, and you peg it in. There's a little gray peg. Bring the shoulder up. This little gray peg on this piece plugs in right here, and you want to flip these posts up here like this. Plugs in, and you've got some other guns up here. And then the legs, you pretty much just kind of position however. I think bringing them out to the side and up, just kind of like this, makes it look more like a seat than any of the other basic ways you can do it. Just up and about like that. I mean, you've got kind of a weapon emplacement that you can actually just peg this guy in, and let's peg on his back. Come on, you. There we go. Push the seat back. And you flip up these little control sticks. I'm not going to try to get his hands on him right now while he's pegged in, but you can have him grab onto these little control sticks to control the weapons platform. And you can peg the gun in right here if you want. So he's got access to a manual gun he can operate. And one of the things that's neat about it, though, is, well, we're not going to worry about oh, there we go. No, okay, it doesn't want to peg on very well. But you remember we had to flip a piece around down here to get this piece to come down, and that piece is a MechTech peg, which means this little cannon assembly thing here can peg on to another robot. Now, I've tried it on some... In vehicle mode, it can peg on to most of the Deluxes and the Voyagers, and they're strong enough to support it. None of the Voyagers or Deluxes I have so far is capable of holding this thing upright in robot mode. So maybe Leader Bumblebee, I'm sure it can peg onto his pack, like maybe up over his shoulder or something. And that apparently the rumored Supreme Prime that comes with the trailer armor says he's covered with MechTech ports to accept weapons. So I'm certain that a Prime that size could support this guy as a installed weapons emplacement. But there is a MechTech port under here that allows this weapons mode to plug into. It looks like it'd probably be a shoulder cannon. You can plug this up onto a robot shoulder, have the guy sitting in it, and controlling the weapons platform up on Optimus Prime's shoulder or something like that. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, a lot of neat things to like about this. The smaller size, the vehicle mode's a little. I mean, obviously the weapons replacement mode isn't anything super amazing, but I like the little buggy. I like the fact that it's a smaller figure. Height-wise, he's about. Let me turn him back into robot mode while I'm giving my thoughts here. He's a little bigger than a Power Core Combiner torso. He's actually quite bigger than a Power Core Combiner torso, but a little smaller than a Deluxe. He's not quite a Deluxe-sized robot. So there's that, but a nice little a way to continue on the Human Alliance line. I think we are going to get some of the bigger Human Alliance figures just because we've already seen the black repaint of Bumblebee. So we'll see how that goes. But there he is in robot mode. And here he is next to Deluxe Starscream in robot mode. So, like a Power Core torso would come up to about here on him, and he comes up to about here on Starscream. So he's kind of a mid-size between those two, with the driver, which would count, I guess, as the Minicon and a Power Core, and he does have his hand weapon. So there you have it, the unnamed Human Alliance basic buggy with George Papard soldier figure.